Hey everyone, real quick, I wanted to go over some tech that I use with my Arbonne business, some things that help me. You might use different apps and programs and software, and depending on if you're on your computer or your phone, but these are the ones that I've started out using that I kind of like. But I would love to hear from you all. What tech do you use to help you run your business or your blog or whatever you're working on in the tech world? So let's get started. Um, of course, I have my Arbonne website that Arbonne gives us. There's also an Arbonne app that you can shop from, and there's also an Arbonne calculator. So if you're out and you need to figure out what somebody's cost is going to be, and you can add in if they're a preferred client or a consultant, you can figure out the shipping and the taxes. It will give you their amount that they need to pay. So that's pretty cool, and you can find those on the App Store. They work on Android or Apple devices. Next, I use LastPass. This is one of my favorites because it saves me time. I do not have to remember passwords. Once I enter a password into LastPass, then I can customize how I want that to execute, whether I want to type in my LastPass password or to open the page, or have the page have LastPass automatically log me into my account. You can make that decision. So you can also share passwords. So like my husband and I will share some passwords, like our Netflix password or PayPal or something like that. So that's really useful. It is secure. We've been using it for 8 years, I guess. I think, and my husband's in information security, so he does not use things that are not going to keep his information secure. The next thing I use is Google for basically everything. I recommend the Chrome browser, and again, the Chrome browser can be used on an Apple device. You do not have to have a PC to use the Chrome browser. I also use the Chrome browser on my phone and my tablet. So the Chrome browser integrates seamlessly all of my Google apps that I use, because I use a lot of them. I'm a Google girl. So I recommend the Chrome browser. You can log in. You can add a bunch of extensions that can help you out. I have some educational ones on here because I'm a teacher by trade. I have, just a bunch of extensions. Here's the LastPass extension that it will download for free. Anyways, and you can sign into multiple accounts. So I can just pick whichever one of these accounts that I want to sign into. With that in mind, I'm going to sign into this account. And again, LastPass will help me do this. Well, maybe not. I've already kind of signed in. So the next app that I use is Google Photos. The reason I use Google Photos is because I can access my photos from my Google account no matter where I'm logged in at. And I can also put those photos into different accounts. So for example, I have my personal Gmail account, I have a work Gmail account as a teacher, and then I have my Arbonne Gmail account. When I had all my photos together, if I would need to show my kids a picture, or someone in the family a picture of one of my kids, I was constantly scrolling through like, oh, I took a picture of this Arbonne protein shake, or I took a picture of the mascara, and I'm scrolling through all of my Arbonne photos to get to my family photos, and it was really annoying. Or if I needed to pull up something real quick for somebody regarding Arbonne, then I'm scrolling through endless pictures of my kids' faces or the dog or whatever to get to that photo. So the beauty about Google Photos, and I'll pull it up on my phone real quick, is, and I know you all cannot see this, but you can save your photos under the account. So the Photos app is right there. If I tap on it, if you click like these, this is my Arbonne account right now, but if I click the little pancakes up in the corner up here, and then tap the little down arrow over here, I can change the account. So I can save my photos, my personal family photos, to my family or my personal Gmail account. Then if I have some crazy food picture or an Arbonne product picture that I've been editing, I can save that to my Arbonne account. And I can seamlessly choose which account I want to look at photos from. So I don't have this mesh of photos interfering with my life, trying to sort through to find the photo that I want for the purpose that I want it. So then when I get online, all of the photos that I have on my phone are saved in my Google Drive Photos folder. So these are some of the ones that I've been working on. You can share, you can create an album. So if I wanted to create a healthy living album, then I could store all of my photos that are related to the Arbonne's Healthy Living program in that album. And then if I needed to share something with a consultant or someone who's interested in buying the products, I can share that album with them or specific photos with them. It's really awesome how you can pick and choose what you want to share when you want to share it. It's awesome to who you want to share to whom you want to share with. So there's also an assistant, which is not only on here, but it is also on the phone app. So if you go back to the main pictures page, whoop, and down at the bottom is the assistant tab. When you tap that, this is where you can create an album, a shared album, a photo book, a collage, or an animation. When it says animation, think GIF. Everybody loves GIFs. When you post GIFs, they seem to get more views than still pictures. If you can post a quick video clip, those get more views than still pictures. It looks like you cannot do a video clip on the computer, but on the phone, you can choose a movie, and it will add, there's the movie, whoop, right there, that green one. And you can choose background music. You can choose to add a filter to your video. It's really cool what all you can do just with the Google Photos app. So you don't have to have a separate app for for storing your photos, and then another app for creating GIFs, and then another app for creating this, whatever. So the Google Photos app is awesome. It will organize your life if you choose to be, or you want to be organized. So, okay, moving on. The next thing I use is Pixlr to edit my photos. I love Pixlr. It can be done on the computer. Maybe not. I lied. Can't be done on my computer because obviously I don't have the right photo or the right version of Flash. But I mainly use the Pixlr app on my phone to edit photos. So if you go back to my photos, so photos like this, I used Pixlr to do this photo. So I found this image and I added the text, and I think I added a brightening filter to it just to make it different. So Pixlr can do this for you. It also has different washes, borders. It has tons of different fonts. Like as a teacher, I love the chalkboard font that it has. It has handwriting fonts, grunge, flower. I mean, you can add overlays. So Pixlr has a lot of awesome options. All right, and I'm not sure which. I got to sign in again because I'm not sure which app I was going to show you here. Oh, Google Drive. So if you're not using Google Drive, I would ask you why. But Google Drive is like the best thing ever. Again, it stores all of your documents. You can organize them. You can share them. You can access them from any device that you have in your hand, from a phone, a tablet, an Apple, a PC. It doesn't matter what device, what platform, what brand you have. I can pull up a document from the Google Drive app on my phone. I can email it, text it, send it, whatever. Or I can get on here and I can store all of my stuff. So like this is my Google Drive, my Arbonne Google Drive account. So I've got, folders. This is where I create my documents. I do not use Word, Excel, PowerPoint, or, yeah, those are the main ones. I use Docs, Google Sheets, and Google Slides. They all do the same thing. Plus, Google has this awesome thing called a form, which I'm not going to go into, but you can check it out yourself. that you can make a form to create a survey, an invitation. Anytime you want to gather information, you can use a form. And think about all the online surveys that you fill out. Some of those are done with forms now. You can see the responses. I mean, Google Forms is amazing. That would be a whole separate tutorial, but you totally need to check out Google Forms. It will change your life. You can also do some photo editing in here. If you go to the more, there's the drawings, maps, sites, which I'll go over, and some other stuff. So Google Drive, it's an online cloud storage device that you can put the apps on any device, and you can have access to anything in real time at all the time whenever you need it. It's amazing as long as you're logged in. Okay, the next app that I use is Snapseed. I also use Snapseed for photo editing, for writing on photos, or for just making photos a little more, more better. I don't know, whatever. But anyway, Snapseed is also available on the phone. So you can pull up Snapseed and you can, do different edits to the photos. I mainly do Snapseed on my phone. It's a quick, easy way to edit things. I just learned today, before I do this tutorial, that you can actually do it. There's a Chrome extension, so you can actually do some photo editing on Chrome. I didn't know that. That's awesome. To record these training videos, I use Screencast-O-Matic. I'm not sure. I'm not a big person of Facebook Live because those videos can get lost in the news feed and whatever. I prefer to record my videos and then upload them. That way they're more permanent. I can save them to YouTube and share the link to Facebook if I want, and I don't have to worry about my videos getting lost in a feed somewhere, never to be seen again. Anyways, it's free. If you get the free recorder, you will have the Screencast-O-Matic, what is that called? Like the label typed at the end, or the overlay or whatever, that says this was made by Screencast-O-Matic, and I think you're limited to a 15-minute video. Since I do a lot of videos for work and also now for Arbonne, we pay the yearly charge for the program. It's great. You can edit photos. Like just today I did a tutorial and I blurred out my credit card information in the middle of the video. You can add text overlays. So at the end of this video I might put a text overlay with my contact information on it, so that if you have any questions, you can feel free to contact me. For video conferencing, I use Zoom. I was resistant to using Zoom because I've always used Google Hangouts or WhatsApp, but I like Zoom because you can share your screen in real time on a video call, and I don't know if you can do that. You could probably do it on Skype. I haven't checked. My team uses Zoom, and so I just signed up and got an account. I use the free account, so my meetings have to be limited to 40 minutes, which is actually doable. You don't want to have somebody on a conference call for 40 minutes. That's a long conference call, and you'll probably lose them. But anyways, you can set up meetings. You can have your own meeting ID, so anytime you want to video chat with somebody, you just send them that link and tell them what time, and the person just has to download the Zoom app on their phone or their computer, and they can join in from phone or computer or tablet, so it's pretty sweet. Next, I like to store all of my all my videos on YouTube. I like YouTube because I can organize things into playlists. So if I have training videos that either somebody else has done or that I have done, I can add those to a training playlist. And anytime I need to go back to that training playlist, I can go back to just the training playlist. If I have product information videos, those can go on another playlist, something like that. If you're doing presentation trainings versus 20-minute chat trainings versus, starting your business trainings versus tech trainings, you can create different playlists for all those different things. And again, if you put the YouTube app on your phone and you're logged into your account, you can select the little down arrow, select the account, and you have access to all of your videos that you can share at the tip of your fingerprints whenever you want to whomever you want. So YouTube also has this option. This is my channel. This little upload button up here, you can upload a video that you have created, or you can also do live streaming with YouTube. So instead of doing Facebook Live, you can do live streaming on your YouTube channel. The good thing about that is instead of doing a Facebook Live and then trying to get the video to YouTube, which I think is a little more convoluted, you can do a YouTube Live video, live stream. It will save to your YouTube page. You can advertise the crap out of your Facebook page that you're going to post a video, and then post the video link to your Facebook page. So you've got the live video aspect, but it's actually a static video. And people do that all the time. I mean, whatever. So then you already have the video saved on your YouTube account, organized and easy to access for next time. The next thing I use to help me with my business is Buffer. It is an app that you can set up posts to all of these lovely social media outlets so that you don't have to sit and do a post every hour or 2 hours or whatever frequency you have read about online is the best frequency to post. You'll have to research that yourself. But anyways, so you can literally sit and maybe take an hour of your day and schedule the next 3 days worth of social media posts so that while you are living your life, your posts are being sent on their own. It's just pretty awesome. There's also something called Hootsuite that a friend of mine uses, who is a 31 consultant. She uses Hootsuite. There's a couple others. I've checked out 3 or 4 of them. Buffer seems to be my favorite, but again, check out, social media sharing apps and pick the one that's going to fit best for you, because it doesn't matter what I use, it matters what you're going to use and be successful at. For my blog, I use Blogger. I chose to do a blog because I found that posting information to social media such as Facebook can sometimes get people lost in your newsfeed or lost in general. So the idea is to get people out of that platform so that they are just focused on your page from your blog or your website or whatever, and not stuck in this one post amidst all of this other stuff going on around them, because you want your people to focus on you when you're trying to sell a product or a service. So I chose to use Blogger. There's tons of other ones out there. A friend of mine just told me about WordPress, and there's also Bluehost. So, and I'm not sure how, I don't know anything about those. She just told me those are the ones that she used, but those are some other options for you. So of course I have a Facebook page. I have my personal page, and then I have my Arbonne page. I chose to use a name that was not Arbonne related so that I could just post what I wanted to post and not have people after me, like somebody maybe trying to come shut down my page because I'm selling and they want part of the profits. I don't know. I just chose something non-Arbonne related that I could share stuff about. I also use Instagram to post things, and again, the Instagram thing is linked to my Facebook MaesMorsels, which is Arbonne related. I try to post, an Arbonne post every, like 1 out of every 4 to 5 posts is an Arbonne post. The rest is personal, so that people can learn who I am as a person as well. Google also offers Google Sites, which is a way to build your own website. I tried this many years ago, and I just didn't have the time to develop it, so I'm just throwing it out there as a possibility. If you want to create your own site off of whatever, to get people out of the Facebook mayhem, you could do that. And I think that is about it for my technology. So if you have questions or suggestions of other apps or your favorite apps or programs or software that you use to run your Arbonne business, please share them with me. I love to share ideas. I love to share photos. I love to share things to make things run more efficiently, because we are all busy people and we all need to share the love, and we all need to help each other out so that we can be more efficient and then spend time with our families like we want to. Anyways, I hope y'all are having an awesome week. Until next time, bye.